What's up, guys, and welcome to this segment of Pinckney's Prospects. I'm Billy Pinckney, and today we're joined by Kansas City Royals prospect Darryl Collins. Darryl, thank you for coming on.
Yes, sir. Thank you
For
for
sure.
having me.
Yeah. Now, you have an interesting story. You're from the Netherlands and had an amazing pro career in their top league at the age of 15 and 16. When did you first realize that baseball was your sport and you knew that you were a solid player and able to play pro ball at such a young age?
So I grew up like playing baseball at a really young age because my dad and grandpa they used to play as well. Um, so I started playing at the ball club at like 5 years old, I think, and that like from that like that age I was like keep growing, and then like when I was like 16. Then I had like a couple scouts getting after me, and then I was like realizing that I got a great opportunity to sign a professional baseball contract. So yeah, so that's how it went.
That's awesome. Now, then the Royals signed you in 2019, and you hit 320 in rookie ball.
No, no,
And I'm sure
they signed me in 2018.
I was 18. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
2018.
so after that, I'm sure that was a really exciting moment for you to get signed by an organization at that, young of an age.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, talk about some of the differences of playing in the Netherlands compared to here in the States with the MLB organization.
Okay. The the pitching velo's like higher,
Yeah.
for sure. Because like in here is like average like 85, something like that. Like in the States, like 92 plus for sure. And yeah, like in the States, you gotta be like more grown up because you like all by yourself. There's like no family around you. Like you can like only see them on FaceTime, but that's it.
Right.
So you gotta be like a man when you go into the pro ball.
Yeah. Do you think it was a major adjustment to catch up to those pitches at say 95 plus compared to in mid upper 80s?
To be honest, it took me like maybe 5 to 10, no, maybe five at best to catch up with it because like we already had like machines,
Right.
like the machines already on like high philo, so it was like it made it easier for me to
Yeah.
catch up with the velo. So
Now I want to touch
it
on
was
your
like,
mindset when it comes to hitting. What are some of the keys to hitting that you like to consistently repeat and make sure you're focusing on?
so like this like my opinion. Like my opinion is like always to be ready for the fastball because this is like the highest philo pitch
Right.
for a pitcher. So like if you're on time for the fastball, you can hit anything else. You just gotta stay back for like off speed. But if you're always ready for the fastball until two strikes, because most of the time with two strikes they throw like breaking ball or off speed or whatever. So like but like before two strikes, I just make sure I be ready for the fastball.
Right.
Like drive it into the gap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now this past season last year was canceled. So how have you been able to stay in shape, ready to go for this year's season?
Yeah, so I was lucky I was able to play back home.
Right.
Like it was a little different because the velo, but at least I had some at bats. And like the last 2 months in September, October, November, I had like instructional league for like 2 months, and I had some like around like 50 at bats. So I was still able to play. It didn't go how it used, like how it should go, but at least we had some at bats.
Right.
So
Yeah.
like I learned a lot last year as well because of the pandemic and stuff. So
That's
it was
good.
different.
Right. Now I'd love for you
It
to
is
talk
what it
about
is.
the Royals organization, how they've been able to work with the younger guys in their
Yeah.
organization and some things that you've noticed about them that have helped you along the way.
Yeah. So like they're like great personalities. Like all the coaches, they got like always they will always find a way for you to, like, to make you better. Like the environment is like always positive. Like great teammates as well. They will help you along as well. Yeah, like great organization.
Yeah, that's great. Now, throughout your baseball journey, who have been some figures who have influenced your game along the way?
Like when I grew up, like my like idols or something like that. You talking
Yes.
about that? So like when I was younger, I used to like watch the like Manny Ramirez a lot. Um, Actually, like when I was younger, I knew like all the baseball players, so I was like really into MLB. So
Right.
actually, I don't really have a favorite like idol like baseball player.
Mhm.
Like if I would say like the baseball player that is a little bit my type is like Yelich, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Right. And the last question I want to ask you today is what advice would you give to younger prospects, whether in high school or college, who might be going through that recruitment process or getting drafted?
Um. Yeah. Like always work hard. Um. Like it's never too late. Like maybe some of these guys got like a goal to get drafted out of high school, but if it's not the case, it's never too late. You can still be drafted out of college or maybe free agent. So always play like it's your last game. Um, Work hard, like stay positive, be a good teammate as well. Um, yeah, that's all I gotta say for now.
Great. Great stuff. Darryl, I appreciate you coming on.
Yeah, for sure, man.
All right.
Thank you for having me again.
To all you guys watching, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time here on Pinckney's Prospects.